Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension. And today we are going to tap in to see what you need to hear at this time. I like to do my readings according to the zodiac season we're in, and we are just now entering Virgo season. So that's going to be from August 23rd to September 22nd. So that'll be the window for this reading. But whenever you find it is perfect. Time is fluid. So, whenever it works. All right. Thanks for joining me today, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and tap right into it. So, what I was getting, it feels like someone like there's space between you and someone, or you and like a community. Like, say, like you just didn't like your work environment and you got fired, kind of thing. Like something happened for you, not to you. Okay, say you had to move, or say, you had to go back home for some reason. Like there's a reason, there's a separation happening. Okay. It could also be like, say there's like a certain celebrity or like influencer that you really love, but there's that separation because you don't really know each other. That's for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just feels like the universe is keeping you separate, maybe from a group of people, maybe from a particular energies in general, for your own good. And you may not see it that way right now, but it's for the better. Okay, so let's see what's going on. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Sun in Capricorn status, work diligently towards your goals. We have shine brightly like the star you are, eclipse in Leo, compassion. A lot of signs have been getting this one so far. But yeah, it's like whatever the situation, I feel like you're working really hard, right? So you can't be distracted, which is why you're being separated. Or say, especially if it's like the influencer celebrity thing, you that would be like, again, it would be too distracting. Like, yes, you're going to get into that space, right? Whether that is literally you're a celebrity, or just like uh, you're an influencer in your field, or if you're just like you are really wealthy, whatever the case is, like you're going to get there, but how you get there is going to be different. Okay. Yeah. See, we have belonging, moon in Cancer. We have harmony, sun in Libra, home, sun in Cancer. So, yeah, all of this is feeling like it's time to focus on you, your inner world, focus on the environment you're in, because your hard work is going to pay off. And that's why you're being kind of secluded, to continue your work and just stay focused. But when you're not focusing on that, focus on the things that truly matter: your home, your relationships, your health, all of that. Spirit does not want you to be distracted right now. No distractions. That's what it is. No distractions. I'm seeing right now like someone like turn off phones sign, like a phone with like a little no sign through it. I also am seeing like whenever, like in school, like especially like elementary school, whenever the kids take tests, like big tests, they will put folders up in between the students so no one can cheat off each other. It's very that energy. Very, very that. Like, no cheating. Take the time as you're supposed to, like, you're moving at a specific pace. Okay, so there's no need to rush, no need to compare. Okay. So we have moon in Taurus, self-esteem, personal growth. So yeah, like, see, like with the pearls and the oysters, like oysters, pearls, all of that has to be developed. All of that takes time. So it's like a beautiful thing is coming your way, Scorpio. But again, it requires growth. Okay. And we have status here again. So it's like you're going to get where you want to be. There's just a certain way that your journey, your path is unfolding, and you have to trust that. Okay. Moon and Leo, heroism, lots of moon cards. Let your inner hero out. So yeah, this is a little uncharted territory, maybe for you, for your family, your bloodline, your soul, whatever the case may be. But it's time for you to be brave. It's time for you to charter unknown territories, to step out of the box and be confident and brave in doing so. This path looks different than what you thought it was going to look like, but that's okay. All right, and we have Eclipse in Aries, collaboration. This is boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. Okay, wonderful. right? So we're not saying that this personal growth, like you have to be isolated, right? But there are certain people that will work with you. There's certain relationships, connections that will aid you in this, but there are others that are not. So it's a time to use discernment, I feel, especially in regards to the people that you give your energy to, the things you're paying attention to. I feel like all of that is influencing whatever this personal growth is right now. And the personal growth, it does seem like financial, career, like soul path, purpose type stuff. But let's see what's going on in the tarot. Bottom of the deck, we have uncertainty, we have satisfaction, innovation, delay, prudence, temperance. Okay, so I will say the greatest thing right now is that you're learning through experience. Okay, and I feel like you want to just rush through and get things done, and that's not like the way this journey is supposed to be unfolding for you. You're supposed to be taking it one step at a time. Because in order for you to get all the way here, there's things that you're going to learn here, things you're going to learn here, lessons here, mistakes here, failures here, so you can learn how to be completely successful when you get all the way there. You don't want to rush through because that will cause you to make mistakes and have unnecessary stalls, delays, just because you're trying to rush. There's a reason things are taking the time and going the way they're going, okay? Because yeah, we have delays and we have innovation. It's amazing because when you're met with delays, you want to find creative new ways to go around them. Like you don't mind, you know, facing a challenge head on, but the challenge here is to just go with the flow. Don't rush through something because that's not gonna. I don't see that benefiting you as much as like taking your time, facing something head on, and just allowing the things to unfold. We have satisfaction and uncertainty. If you want this to go a bit faster, get clear on what brings you satisfaction. And also recognize that there's enough sun to shine on everybody, right? Like if you want to be a tarot YouTuber, you can do that. There's enough YouTubers, enough space on YouTube for all of us, right? I always tell people like everything is possible. How do I know that? Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, and Rihanna are all alive at the same time. They all, have a background in music. That's amazing. Megan and Beyonce are both from Houston. What are the odds? To all be doing the same thing, all be women of color, all amazing, all at the same time. That should show you that anything is possible. So you don't need to force or get too creative or anything like that. Just trust. That's what's being asked of you, I feel. Well, let's get some message. Let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Please and thank you. And of course, just take what resonates. Messages for Scorpio, most important messages. What does Scorpio need to know at this time? Okay. Yeah. All right, Scorpio, let's talk about it. I'm shuffling myself forward on the seat. Okay, let's talk. So we have Rest and we have Emperor here. So yeah, you guys have definitely been like in your masculine energy, obviously, with the Emperor. And the masculine energy is all about taking action, getting things done, integrating with the external world. And with Rest, Spirit is letting you know now is the time to rest. Now is the time to relax. Rome was not built in a day. You don't have to get everything done immediately. Okay? Sometimes when you rest, it allows things to unfold naturally, like a flower, right? If you're always pulling the flower, checking it, it's not going to rest or bloom, excuse me. But yeah, you're definitely needing a balance here in your approach, right? Always going, always trying to figure things out, get things done. It's amazing, right? We don't want to be stagnant, but whenever you don't allow things to rest, to unfold naturally, that doesn't bring things in. You know what I mean? Like the masculine energy is about doing, getting things done, but the feminine energy is about sitting back and attracting, receiving, right? So whenever you're always thinking of what else needs to be done, what else can I do, that keeps you on a hamster wheel with your goals. You'll never feel like enough is enough. So that's why you want to be careful with this approach, right? Because you don't want to go, 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 and then burn yourself out. That's just not sustainable, right? You're not a robot. You have to have breaks. And you need to move with more trust, really. Because I always think whenever you're rushing, whenever you're overworking, trying to hustle to get things done, that means you don't trust it will get done. And you think, I need to do more to be worthy, to prove that it's going to come in, to trust that it'll come in. When really all you need to do is just believe in it. That's it. Relax, you know? Because see, look, we have prosperity. Okay, this is letting you know, hey, everything's going to be good, Scorpio. Everything's going to come through for you, right? But just like this tree, just like a flower, certain things have to be done in order to have prosperity from these things, right? A tree isn't just going to provide and grow just because it's a tree, right? It needs the right soil, the right light, it needs enough water, it needs to be in the right environment, and no termites around, you know? You need to do the same for yourself. Think about the things that you require to set yourself up for success. Are you taking care of your body? Are you sleeping enough? Drinking enough water? 11:11 on the timer. Are you spending time with loved ones and people that uplift you to renew your spirit and your cup in that way? You know? It's not all about what can get done, because that's going to get done. How can you enjoy that ride, enjoy that journey on your way there? That's what's important. All right, we have imagination here. This is what I feel could be the thing that's like getting to you guys, is like, I feel maybe you're doing something unconventional, or maybe, you know, what you want to go towards, like maybe you're breaking a lot of generational curses or something like that. Whatever the case may be, like, don't worry about the worst that could happen, right? Anything could happen. A comet could blow through my house right now and it would be over, right? But instead of fixating on that, I'm going to focus on, okay, what do I want to happen? I want to do a tarot reading, you know, so I get myself set up and I do my reading. You know, we could all be influenced by fear or doubt, but it's a choice whether we do that or not. Okay, we'll look more into that as well. All right, but we have enterprise. You're very focused, Scorpio. You really, really are. You're very, very focused, which is admirable. I don't want anyone to think that I don't want you to be motivated going after it. It just needs to be balanced, a balanced approach. Because look, no matter how tight this entry is, how much fire is everywhere, this is going to be seen all the way through. That's the energy that spirit wants you to have with this situation, is to realize it's going to happen no matter what, so you don't have to try so hard and struggle so much. It can be fun, it can be easy. All right, with victory, this is all about a balanced approach, knowing when to take action and knowing when to receive. You have to have both, or else, again, you're on that hamster wheel. Okay, and say you're in the other energy where you're just waiting for things to happen. Like, that's not it either, because action needs to be a part of it as well. You know what I mean? Like, not just one is going to happen. This world is made of duality. And your last card here with gain, this is the big thing Spirit wants you to know as well, is that it's not just about the financial gain, right? You see these coins here, but this card also talks about the wisdom you gain, the fun you have, the knowledge, the fulfillment that comes in whenever you allow your heart to guide you. There's much more to life than that money, than achieving, than goals. So realign your focus, okay? Go back in and ask yourself what really, really matters to you, okay? All right, let's keep going. So bottom of this deck, we have the dream, we have letting go, experiencing comparison, the outsider. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I definitely feel like there were certain fantasies that you guys were attached to, but I feel like you realized that's not really what fulfills me, okay? Or maybe there was, like, you know, something coming together for you, but you had to let it go. Either way, it wasn't right for you, okay? With experiencing comparison in the outsider, I feel like you spend a lot of time comparing your journey to others versus just living your experience, you know? It's not you versus the world or you comparing yourself to others. Like, that's not necessary. You have your own journey, your own path. Honor that uniqueness without feeling the need to be like, well, what's this person doing? How could I be like them and do better and whatever, whatever. Like, again, having that approach will keep you on a hamster wheel forever. You know what I mean? Like, there's no getting off of a ride like that, right? All right, let's get some messages for Scorpio. Let's dive a bit deeper into these. So let's learn more about rest and the Emperor here. Tell me more about that for Scorpio. So yeah, we have the Rebel here again. So this is the Emperor in this deck. This is definitely letting me know that you are in your masculine energy and it's time to balance that. See, we have Thunderbolt, we have exhaustion, we have postponement, suppression. You are going to drive yourself into the ground, you know? Like, look how tired and just over stimulated all of these cards are. You're pushing yourself too hard, Scorpio. You really are. You need to get into your moment to moment, slowing down. You need to slow down. You need to go within. You need to relax, and you need to tap into that feminine energy and be more receptive. That will allow things to come to you, so you don't feel like you have to work so hard for them. All right, but let's talk about it. Okay, we have trust, we have innocence. This is what is required. You need to move with more trust. You need to have more of an optimistic view when it comes to your goals and whatever it is you're working towards. Everything's going to come in for you, but you have to trust and believe that. And if you don't believe in it, no one else will. You know what I mean? Like, if you think I have to do this to earn that and it has to be hard and I need to overwork myself or else things don't get done, like, that's just draining. It's not sustainable. We got to do better. Okay. We have success, we have celebration, we have harmony. Letting you know that everything's going to be okay, Scorpio. It really, really is. There's no need to doubt, there's no need to overwork. But with maturity, it's just like, I guess experience teaches you that, you know, lets you realize that, wow, everything will be okay. Even if you're in the midst of hardship, it's not forever. Okay, nothing is forever. So just have a little bit more fun. Okay, have more fun with the situation. And when you have fun, it allows things to happen so much faster. You know, you don't have, it does not have to be so, you know, just so hard. All right, tell me more about prosperity for Scorpio. Yeah, I'm mean, literally. Okay. So we have creativity, we have the Lovers, and we have understanding. So creativity here, this is the Empress energy, number 3. That's what they're saying. In order to get to your prosperity, you have to tap into that feminine energy. Think about it this way. Who wants to work hard? If it can be easy and just show up, don't you want that? You know, especially in America, it's a societal thing where we think we have to work hard and hustle and grind in order to get where we want to be. You know, that's such an outdated belief. Let's relax. Let's chill and watch how easy it can be. With understanding in the Lovers, you need to operate more from your heart. Remind yourself, why are you doing what you're doing? You know, where was the joy? What's the passion? What's the purpose? Right? Because it was much more than just money or fame or whatever it is. Get back to the root of it, okay? Get back to the heart of it, and that will free you. You've trapped yourself in this cage. It's time to bust out. Yeah, you're going through it right now. We have sorrow, we have stress, we have nothingness, we have aloneness. You're definitely like, you're at your wit's end here, okay? But we have the creator, we have the master. It's reminding you, you caused this, okay? And I know that sounds a little harsh, but at the end of the day, you create your own reality. If you are feeling super stressed out, alone, like nothing's working, take a step back. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. So see within, where is that energy coming from? Okay. Let's see more about imagination here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, with imagination and completion morality, I think a lot of that fear, like I was saying, kind of stems from societal expectations, right? What we've been conditioned to believe that we have to do X, Y, and Z, work this hard, sacrifice all of this in order to get where we want to be. This could also be like family, loved ones influencing you a lot, like their morals, their values, what they think you should do could be influencing you a lot. With completion, though, I think you are realizing what's yours and what's not. What do you believe in? What don't you believe in? What are your limiting beliefs and what are they not? What aren't they, right? I feel with inner voice and sharing, you're focusing more on your intuition to guide you, right? With your imagination, it can run really wild, right? You can think of dragons, you can think of demons, all sorts of crazy stuff, right? So instead of letting other people's fears and things like that get you, listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition, trust yourself, and then share that information. Express it, be open and honest about what you want to do, what feels right for you. All right, we have transformation, possibilities, and friendliness. Beautiful. I feel like this puts you on a shift from like feeling like it's you versus loved ones, society, parents, whatever, to okay, now I can see how we're collaborating, how we've helped each other grow, right? Because if these people didn't put these worries on you, you wouldn't realize, first of all, how heavy and bogged down you get, but also you wouldn't appreciate not having them as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like whenever you break your arm and you can finally use your arm again, you're like, wow, I really did not realize, first of all, how much I use my arm, and second, how grateful I am to be able to use it again. You know what I mean? Like, until you're in that moment, you don't realize how freeing it is to not worry about what other people want you to do. And once you free yourself from that, you can appreciate that care and that direction and what it did teach you, especially whenever it's no longer guiding you. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I'd be trailing off and I'm like, you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, you see clearly. You see clearly. And you also see how like guilt was a big catalyst for you. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. All right, let's talk about enterprise. Let's see. There we go, reclaiming our power. Okay. 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 I'll take that. The rest is too much for me. Okay. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of cards. Okay, we have comparison. Yeah. With the creator, realizing that you're the one who was comparing, who was taking on these burdens. Yes, it could have been other people's opinions, but you don't have to take them on. You know, you don't have to compare yourself to others. You don't have to listen to negative thinking. You can stop that. And that's where the creator comes in, is realizing you can break yourself free with the Fool card and breakthrough. Free yourself from those limiting beliefs, from the need to compare your journey to others, to listen to what other people think. Like, none of that matters anymore. Yeah, with the source ordinariness, you just have a lot of appreciation. This is appreciating the present. That's what I'm feeling, is that you guys are giving yourself the opportunity. You're not just blasting through everything, going from one to the next, but you're appreciating each moment, being present, taking your time, because you see how each moment is a lesson. It aids in your growth. So sit for a second and allow yourself to experience it. I like it. We have abundance, we have change, we have participation. Anyways, to me, this is about appreciating how everyone shows up, appreciating the the spectrum of human. right? Some people are, I don't know, super particular. Other people are, go with the flow, easy going. And it's not to say one's better than the other, but it's just we're all different and we all make such a beautiful experience for one another. It's like appreciating all the different kinds of flowers and all the different animals and things like that. There's an abundance of people, an abundance of wisdom, an abundance of experiences. And all of that aids in all of us growing and getting to the version of us that we want to be. And that is amazing. You have appreciation for the uniqueness in everyone now. And I like that. All right, we're going to look at victory and gain together because I feel like they're a little bit of, the same coin, just having a more balanced approach and not just focusing on like the money and like the material gains, but like the wisdom, the happiness, the fulfillment as well. All right. Yeah, you're definitely learning how to like have fun with it now instead of like having it be all about work and all about, intense stuff. You're having fun. Get a little more comfortable. Okay, let's talk about it. So, yeah, we have sorrow and we have fighting here. This is the energy you used to be in, Scorpio. It was always just like an uphill battle. And that's what happens when you don't have so much trust or when you don't know how to listen to your intuition, okay? But we have healing and we have turning in. All right? Doing that shadow work, paying attention to the parts of you that, may have struggled to get into your feminine energy, to have fun, to go with the flow and move with more ease. You're giving yourself the opportunity to let go of that resistance because you recognize it does not serve you anymore. Yeah, we have silence, we have awareness, we have courage. You're breaking free. You're going beyond the veil, you're moving out of the matrix, and you're having fun. As you should. I love it. I like that a lot. All right, Scorpio, we are going to see what the soul has to say about all this, get some soul messages for you. All right, we have patience, we have gratitude, we have discipline. All right, so first of all, what you want to come through, it is going to come through. You just got to be patient. And the main thing to pair with that patience is gratitude. All right, that's how you can get from one moment to the other without needing to rush through. All right, it's just appreciating what you have right here, right now, understanding that it's happening for a reason, it's teaching you something. How can you be more appreciative of it in that moment? Okay, let's get some soul messages for you, Scorpio. Alrighty. So we have forgiveness, we have regret. All right. So, maybe there are some things you wish you had handled differently in the past, whether it was choosing wiser or acting differently, whatever the case may be. You can forgive yourself and forgive others. The situations where we regret and we wish we had done differently, those are the situations that helped us grow, right? So you wouldn't have known to do better if you didn't experience the worst case scenario in that situation, right? So appreciate everything for teaching you. All right. Let experience be your teacher. All right. And with self-esteem and purpose, you are definitely awakening to your purpose and having the confidence to go after it fully and completely. So just keep trusting in yourself. All right. You wouldn't be somewhere if you weren't meant to be there. So just have fun with the situation, let it unfold naturally, and know that you're worthy. Okay. You don't have to work hard or prove or hustle in order to become that. You already are. All right, let's look at the bottom of the deck. We're going to get some love messages for you guys, and that'll be that. If you are not interested in love, I will see you later. Thank you for watching. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. All right, we have calling in your soulmate and engagement. I think Libra got this energy, so you may be dealing with a Libra. Then we have passion, past life, relationship, children. Okay. So definitely soulmate energy coming in here. Could be someone you have kids with, but it's going to be, I feel like it's going to happen quick and be like almost like a fire, just, you know, so that'll be fun. Okay, let's get into it. All right, love messages for you, Scorpio. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime and religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is very beautiful. I definitely feel like you guys are meeting a soulmate very, very soon. And this is someone, like, it doesn't feel like a soulmate that's going to teach you a lesson. It feels like one, the lesson is like that you're safe, that you can express your love, that you can be open. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have unrequited love, and then stay optimistic about your love life, and then deception. So I definitely feel like we had to go through, like, kiss some frogs to get to the prince, basically. You know, you've had some maybe not the best of luck in love recently, but with soulmate here, express your love, free yourself. I think it's turning around for you in the love front. So fierce. Okay, in order to bring this energy in quicker, get specific about the kind of person you want, right? I always tell people, don't be particular, okay? Be delusional, be specific, and don't feel bad about being selfish, because that's what gets you in alignment with the person you want. So be delusional, be specific, write down a list, create a mood board, whatever you got to do to bring this person in, because that's how it works, okay? All right. That's all I have for you today, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. If you guys would like to check out more about me, my services, and things like that, definitely suggest going to my website, avianasascension.com. That's where you can get a personal reading, a personal ceremony. That's like a healing alchemy ceremony. I also have online classes. That's also where you can know more about upcoming events I'll be at. And I also have a newsletter. I highly suggest signing up for the newsletter. It's totally free. I send out the newsletter about once a month. I so often about that. But basically, just guidance, free guidance, spiritual tips, things like that. And then I also send out like coupons, discounts, fun things like that. So check it out if you'd like. I do send out a free guided meditation when you sign up, so look into it. But that's all I have for you today, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.